You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the levels of your systems. That's a great quote from James Clear in his book, Atomic Habits. Whether you're trying to become healthier, start a business, work better, I think that book can relate to almost anybody. So I highly recommend folks getting a hold of that book and reading it. Now, from a health and wellness standpoint, how do we create systems so that we can stay consistent with our fitness while we're full-time RVing? And as everybody knows, we have our challenges and roadblocks ahead of us. From unexpected flat tires to trying to get into RV parks and moving different spots. And, how do we have a consistent schedule? When we had our bricks and sticks, we would have a gym. We're familiar with the workout equipment. They may or may not have group classes. We see people at the gym. We make new friends. They keep us accountable. Life on the road, it's up to us or your partner. You meet a lot of people, but it's hard to stay connected. You have these inconsistent schedules. You go to these new places, which is really fun, exciting, but how do you stay motivated to get up, go to the gym, or eat healthy? We go to these new places that have restaurants and other things we want to experience. So what kind of systems can we set ourselves up for success? The first one is set a determined time that no matter where you are in the country, how long you're staying at the RV park or what you have planned, that every day at 7 o'clock, you got your shoes, your workout gear already set up, whether you're working out in front of your RV or you're going to a gym that has these memberships across the country. No matter what, this is what I'm gonna do. You have workouts already planned out. So if you do arrive somewhere later than expected, you're prepared the next day. Like, hey, I'm gonna put my shoes on. I'm gonna jog a mile. I'm gonna walk around the RV park. I am gonna go to the gym, and I know that I'm gonna be able to work out a full body exercise. So having these tools in your toolkit, it's gonna tremendously help you out. Some other stuff is build health and fitness into the activities that you want to do outside of the RV. So if you're going to these national parks, pick something that you can go on a hike. So you're going out, you're exploring, doing all these awesome adventures, something as like Zion Park. You have Angel's Landing. You don't need a permit to hike up to the lookout point. So you can walk up there, see these awesome, incredible views. You have these California condors that are there. You're out there exploring, but you're also getting a really good workout. And it's because you're incorporating the stuff that you want to do and sightsee in with your health and wellness and fitness journey. With that, it's always good to be prepared. So meal prepping is going to be crucial. A place like Zion National Park, there could be very long wait times to get in. There's a shuttle system that you have to ride the shuttle, and it only has a certain route that it goes. So if you get in a spot where you're starving, don't always think that, okay, just because we planned on 4 to 6 hours to go visit this park, you might be there later than expected. When you get starving, it's very easy to stop at a convenience store or at a fast food restaurant, or like, for example, Zion has piles of really great coffee shops and restaurants around. It's really easy to put yourself in a situation where you make bad food choices. So having planned meals in a cooler already with you, even some snacks and stuff and water, that's especially important when you're hiking around, but it's also gonna help you set up for success, not making these bad decisions. So you're building a system to help you along the way. And finally, getting involved and being active, whether it's on Facebook groups, community boards, you know, within the active RV life community, which I hope you guys get involved in. But it's creating accountability buddies. It's creating these lasting friendships with like-minded people that when you go out, you're traveling, you're doing all these things, you can share great exercises and great places to go see. And, you know, or hey, maybe you did find a really good healthy restaurant that has natural organic food. This is a must place you have to stop. Share that with the world. That way that we can all become better versions of ourselves, create this community that, again, it's these like-minded people that want to go out and do some really awesome stuff. So that's all I have, active RVers. Remember, you do not rise to the levels of your goals, but you fall to the levels of your systems. We'll see you on the next adventure, active RVers.